Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Ann Merkel. And on behalf of the Blue Ridge Business Association, I would love to introduce to you one of our business members, Bill Szarowicz, who owns Second Story Entertainment. And Bill, welcome today.
Well, thank you. Happy St. Patty's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful day outside, so.
Right. So I don't know when the people are actually going to see this, but today is St. Patty's Day. Neither one of us are wearing green. What's wrong with that? Oh, there it is, the green pillow. Okay.
The green, and my golf course, of course, is green. So
there we go. Okay, well, so you've been open about 3 years in Second Story Entertainment, and should we just go ahead and jump right into the video that you shot?
Yeah, let's do a little tour of the facility.
Yeah, and then we can talk a little bit about it, because I think you did such a nice job. So let me go into screen share here, and
All right, well, there we are. We're actually located at the corner of East Main Street and Depot Street in downtown Blue Ridge, Georgia, right above Chester's Restaurant. You actually enter our facility by going to the back end of the building and walking up the steps to our little porch location. You enter our little red door here and you come into approximately about 5,000 square feet. Now this used to be actually it is, it's a 111-year-old hotel that we turned into a golf course, utilizing 9 different rooms with 8 different themes. We've actually decorated the walls to actually go along with the theme that's actually in the room. And then we did some fun things like on the 18th hole here. Here's a giant Find Waldo, which is something. Here's one of the theme rooms I'll show you. This is what we call the graveyard room. We have 2 holes located in here. And this is kind of a fun hole because this one here, you have to putt through the wall to get to the other side to finish the hole. I used to be a professional golfer, so when I designed this, I made this out of a grass type material with real golf holes. It's a quite challenging course because we put a lot of breaks and bumps and surprises in it. We also offer an arcade in 2 different rooms. Some of the popular games, such as Pac-Man, Galaga, and we also have a full-size air hockey game. And then we have some other games that always pay prizes for the kids. We have, of course, the ball game there, that one pays prizes. We have a race car game. We have the shoot the moose game. Then we have a plush bus where you can possibly win a stuffed animal, and a little gravity game with a ball game. It's kind of fun, but they're 50 cents to $1 games, and we made it convenient with a change machine. We do offer a variety of Mayfield ice cream and Coca-Cola products. That's the only inventory that we actually carry, which makes the business run good. We offer a rack card here. If you have any rack cards yourself, bring them in. Would love to get you on our rack as well. People are always wondering what to do in Blue Ridge, and this is the best way to get your information out. Now, one thing about golf, sometimes we get backed up, and this is something we actually had pre-COVID, is that we had a dartboard game. We have a giant Connect 4 game. That's a 4x4 Connect 4, giant checkers, things that people could do during their round or after their round. Now, because of COVID, I'm sorry to say that those things we don't have up right now because too touchy-feely, and we'd spend all day just trying to keep those pieces clean for the public. So that's a little bit of a tour for it. Come in. We'd love to welcome you into Second Story Entertainment. And for more information or to see more pictures about Second Story, go to secondstoryentertainment.com, and we're also located on Google.
okay, so great. Well, thank you for sharing all that. I feel like I've been to downtown already this morning.
Yeah, well, I only showed one themed room because that's the thing that's unique about this place. It's 8 different rooms with 8 different themes. So if you want to see the theme, you literally have to come join us and have a unique experience yourself.
So I bet that you're really popular with the non-shoppers and kids, while maybe mom's shopping or dad's shopping.
Well, that's one of the things that we thought would happen. But to our surprise, after almost 3 years of business, 80% of our golfers are adults because that's who shops and eats downtown, not the kids. And I actually designed it with that in mind. The golf course is quite challenging, so the adults love it. The kids love it because all the themes are cool. But our whole concept was to really build this for the adults.
Uh-huh.
And so far, the figures have, like I said, checked out that 80% of our business are the adults.
Well, that's great. That's great. So, just getting the word out though, if people want to bring their kids downtown, when they know that their focus is shopping, they know where they could leave off somebody with a babysitter, or with
Yeah,
a conscious adult kind of person with the
we go with somebody, at least somebody in the party's got to be at least 15 years older or more, and then even then when people bring in their kids, we ask them if they're not going to play golf, is to make sure that they accompany them, throughout the facility, just for their safety and ours as well.
Okay. So I know during the last year when things have been kind of shut down and everybody's being careful, you haven't had your touchy-feely things out. So, but what do you do to, keep it clean and everything?
Well, one of the things that we do for the public is that we are limiting only about 32 people in the facility at any time.
Mhm.
And with the advantage of having 11 different rooms to actually go in and out of, we make sure that nobody goes into the room if there's another party in that room. So we keep people separated with that. And we also sterilize our golf balls and golf clubs on a continual basis. Now, that's important because really that's the only two things that really people touch. So when they go into the rooms, they're not really touching a lot of things. They're playing golf. So as long as we keep those things sterilized and clean, we can keep the public pretty safe.
Great, great. So you already mentioned that one of the things that you could do for other business owners locally and BRBA members is to allow them to put rack cards in your rack.
Yes, stop by, bring in some rack cards. We'll get them up there because again, the public, we have it right at the front door. So when people are leaving, they're always stopping and looking at the rack card, and we'll mention some unique places to go. And because they're all, a lot of people are here for their first time. They don't know what to do. So the rack card's the perfect opportunity to get your message out.
Okay. I also noticed that you had a number of slots that had your own rack cards in there. So those might be something that some of our members could put on their counters in their stores. And when somebody says, oh, what do I do with my kids? Or what can we do after lunch? All they have to do is hand one of your cards over.
Exactly. That's the whole idea, is get everybody involved with everybody's business. And that certainly can help us all grow profitably.
And we're not talking just about gossiping either.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I don't have to ask you the question about what's unique about your business, but you did have a really nice little line that you put together that you're very unique in that.
Well, the unique thing that we have, and I think what public talks about the most when you read our Google reviews, and something that we strive for, is that our main theme is friendliness and cleanliness. Those two things that we try to drive home. When you read our things on the internet, people talk about that, how clean the place is, how much fun the place is. It's unique, we're friendly, and we also try to keep it clean. But one of the things about this location, and it's actually just Blue Ridge, Georgia, where else can you go in any city that you can think of, that you got the great unique shopping experiences that we offer in town, the fabulous dining, and the opportunity to play mini golf inside an 111-year-old hotel. No other place in Georgia or any place else I can think of. And that's something that's quite unique that we have here in Blue Ridge, Georgia.
Exactly. And this was not just put together haphazard because you said you were a professional golfer.
Yes, as a matter of fact, when I came up with the idea, I was lucky to find a gentleman in Wyoming, company called Big Sky Golf. And what he does is he can build golf courses, these mini golf courses, in any design you want. So what he made us do is design the theme in the room first, take pictures of it, send him what it looked like and what the dimensions of the room are. Imagine a 111-year-old hotel, none of all the rooms are the same size.
Right.
So we took the size of the room, the theme we created, and built the golf course based on the theme and the size of the room that hole or holes would fit into.
That's great. And all of you that are watching this short video, you may recognize Bill because he's pretty famous around Blue Ridge. He has shown up in some of the best theater productions we've had at the Blue Ridge Mountain or Blue Ridge Community Theater. And usually it's the funny ones that you're a star in, Bill, right?
Well, they tend to cast me for those type of events, I guess. Yeah. No, it's been fun. It was something I got involved with when I first moved here back in 2016, and it's been a great experience. And it's a great experience for anybody who would like to enjoy the theater. We have a great operation there at the Blue Ridge Community Theater, and you don't have to just be an actor. I mean, you can help as a stagehand. You can learn the technical aspects of it. There's a lot of fun things you can do. And matter of fact, every Tuesday from 1 to 4, they actually have a volunteer day, which you help build sets and you can paint and just get involved with the theater. It's a lot of fun.
Right, and it's being brought back after a year of doing videos and still serving the audience, but not doing it in a tight theater location. So do you know when the next play is going to be? It's coming up soon, right?
Yeah, I think in April is the next one that's coming out. I think it's called, oh gosh, it's going to be a comedy. Beth Do Us Part, it's called. So it's supposed to be a cute little play that they're actually in rehearsal now. And I believe that's going to start sometime near the end of April. Just watch the community bulletin board on that. It'll come out.
Okay. Yeah. And before we end, I want to just mention that you do have your business for sale and it's very profitable, and anybody that comes to the business now will enjoy your personality and just being there with you during your 5 hours a day when you're open. You know, they'll visit with you and etc. But you want to just put in a little plug for the sale of your business?
Yes, I opened this up and it really wasn't a lifelong ambition. I just did this to find something to do besides the acting. And I promised my wife that when she retired, I would, sell the business. Now at almost 70 years old, it's time to go ahead and move on and retire. But the business basically it's very simple. It's really a one-person operation. We do it from 12 to 5 every day, except for Tuesdays. And we are profitable. Like I said earlier, our only inventory we worry about is Cokes and ice cream. So there's none of those expenses. And once you get your basic expenses down, the beauty of this business is you really don't have to spend a lot of more money to increase your business, because you're just handing out golf clubs and golf balls. Okay, you may have to reorder some more scorecards, but essentially, again, you don't have to spend money to increase your sales. Like have to buy more hats or buy more clothes because you sold more. No, you don't have that. You don't have that issue here.
Okay, well, we're going to provide all the information on how to contact you if anybody's interested. And thank you for talking with us and giving us information today about your Second Story Entertainment, Bill. And I hope this brings you some more business.
Well, thank you for this opportunity, and you all have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.
Okay, all right. You too. Happy St. Patty's Day.